It's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
All right, Brendan Taylor here, True School Sports. I'm with the Magic Man himself, Antonio Tarver. What's good, champ?
Hey, man, we excited about Pro Box TV.
You seem really excited about it, man.
Yeah, you know, it's the future stars. We got some young guys I'm really excited about. And then, you know, we got some veterans that's trying to make a mark in the game. So I'm excited about Pro Box TV and Plant City bringing boxing to Central Florida.
Oh, absolutely, man. What's the standout fight on the card for you? If you had to pick one, I know there's a lot of good ones.
Oh, no, the main event, definitely. But I'm mostly, anxious to see the young stars in action.
Prospects.
You know, the guys are 2-0. You know, they have that hunger in their eyes, and, you know, they're very passionate about the game. And those are the guys that you really can pour into.
Yeah.
Not so much as the older veterans, you know, that know how this game go, but the guys that are so, impressionable and that you can really, truly make a difference, I think. So giving them little nuggets here and there is making it exciting around here, man.
You know, you mold them and shape them. And,
yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. Would you say that that's like the most rewarding part of it for you is
it is giving back, you know what I mean? Because how can you retain if you don't give it away? You know what I'm saying? So I think I have a little bit of experience that I can, lean on and help these guys along the way, man. I wish I would have had a guy like me when I was coming up, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, well, what was it like when you coming up? You just kind of had to learn the hard way, or?
No, it wasn't that. I did have people that really poured into me. But, it's never like this.
No.
This is a special thing we have over here at Pro Box TV. Man, we got Roy Jones Jr., Paula Malignaggi, and Juan Manuel Marquez walking around here. So, it's different over here.
That's a whole lot of world titles and championship rounds
for sure. Legendary fighters that had legendary nights.
Yeah.
I
wanted to pick your brain about your old weight class, the light heavyweight division. How you feeling about light heavyweight these days? Like, with Bibble?
Well, you know what? We got a lot of good light heavyweights, but no one is really on the top of that mountaintop. You know, no one really separated themselves. It's a guy out there that I believe that's going to do some damage, but it's going to take him a couple years to get ready. But I believe he's under this roof right here. We're gonna wait and see. I ain't gonna let you. I just believe Najee Lopez.
Najee Lopez?
Najee Lopez, to me, looks like he has the goods. Yeah. To me. But we're a long way from home. It's gonna have to be a lot of development. You feel me? But I think he has what it takes.
It's only his third pro fight, and I'm glad you said Najee, because I mean he trains in my area. Well, he trained in my area before in South Florida. I've seen him spar before he turned pro, and I'm right there with you. He's a guy. He's probably one of the most underrated prospects in the USA.
I wouldn't say underrated because he's only 2-0, right? So but he already has those eyes on him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So people are expecting good things from Najee.
Yeah. Does he remind you of any fighters from the past?
He got his own style. Got his own style. But his mindset, it seems to be locked in. So, we're not trying to compare these fighters. We want to see how these fighters develop into the maturation of their own self. Be the best that you can be.
Yeah.
Who knows how far he can go.
Create your own wave.
Create your own destiny, bro.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Who are some of the light heavyweights? I know you mentioned Najee as upcoming, but as far as the guys towards the top, who are the guys that you like at light heavyweight right now? Like,
you know what? To be honest, it's really not a lot of light heavyweight being shown on TV like they used to be. At one time, light heavyweight division was one of the what you would call the
glamour divisions.
The glamour division, right? Now, not so much. Now not so much. I don't think it has been a dominant American since me and Chad.
Yeah.
I think Chad and I was the last dominant light heavyweight American, if I'm not mistaken. And ever since then, it's been a lot of international flavors. But they've been doing their thing. A lot of Olympians coming from,
Russia
and Ukraine and all those other places, So those guys are hard. They're hardcore, man. I've faced a lot of them in the amateur, so I know guys are talented, So they're going to, right now they got a stronghold on the division. Marcus Brown was one of the guys I thought was going to break through, But yeah, we're gonna have to find that guy, man. Yeah. He's not out there right now.
No. Hopefully, like you said, he's under this roof. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. You were a guy that took on like a lot of tough, risky fights in your career, and it really seems like with boxing now towards the top, guys, they're maneuvering. We'll say maneuvering.
Right.
How do you feel about the state of the game right now?
Well, I think that's about to change. I mean, because we know that there are changes that are needed.
Yeah.
And here at Pro Box, I think we put our fingertips on a few of those. I mean, when you look at evenly matched fights, that's what we strive to do. So not even the commentators know who's favorite to win.
That's always a good thing.
It's our responsibility just to call it like we see it. Something I don't think we get enough of in the boxing business.
Oh, no, we don't. You know, people want to hush and be quiet when it's certain fighters who the promoters like, and, you know, we're not gonna say names, but, you know, the guys make money in boxing right now, you know.
Right. And here, you know, even though you know, we do have a promotional structure, we're a network. We want all the best fighters to come, and we're gonna make the fights that has been hard to make thus far. That's what we want to do. Make the fights that people want to see.
We might need to call you for that Crawford Spence, man, because that fight, like, it never seems like.
We need that one, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't hold you up any much longer, Antonio. Any message you want to give to the boxing world before we end the interview?
Hey, man, stay tuned to Pro Box TV. Don't forget, Antonio Tarver Jr. is on the way. You feel me? He in the microwave. He almost ready.
He's coming.
He's coming, baby.
He's coming. Antonio
coming.
Tarver Jr., watch out
Yes,
for
sir.
Antonio Tarver Sr. Thank you for talking to True School Sports. Thank you for watching another video on True School Sports, the home of boxing. If you made it this far, do me a favor and do yourself a damn favor. Hit that subscribe button and surely you will not be disappointed. You know, True School Sports bringing you the latest and greatest, the untouchable, you know, boxing content, interviews, news videos, breakdowns, live fight reaction extravaganza. We've got a great community of people here, boxing fans all over the world, from America to the UK to Australia, and on and on and on. So join the empire today. Hit that subscribe button. Take care and God bless.